I now I really hope so too. It's I know it can be rough sometimes, but even through everything, you always have been consistent, and that's why I think most of people like you. You are really a really consistent guy and a really nice guy. I mean, you're a really good player, really good casting, and that's another thing that I wanna ask you. How was your first time casting?
Oh man, that was really really hard. And I mean, first of all, casting in Korean also that was not like expected, like what I expected. Because of the COVID-19 issue, some
Yeah.
like schedule were kind of messed up and it was pretty rough for the original casters, you know. So I kind of helped them because they needed help because their schedule was really really hard and terrible. So like I kind of helped them, but yeah, I mean it was really hard, more harder than just play in the game, you know, obviously, because I was in pro player, and also I have different accent compared to uh, uh, most of the Koreans, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm from Busan. I'm not sure if you know that, but
Yep.
it's one of the region uh, I mean one of the state in Korea. But yeah, I mean I lived in Busan for 20 years, and Seoul and Busan has different accent in Korean, and
Oh, okay.
that can be like a really disturbing for the viewers. But yeah, I mean I was like trying really hard, but still, you know, it's Busan accent is in my sentence. So like it was really really hard, but yeah, I mean they want me to try again for some reason, so I'm just trying it because they want me to do that. So I mean there's nothing for me to just uh disagree with that, you know, because
Yep.
they like this. So so
Oh, sorry for
yeah,
that.
I mean,
Sorry for that.
there's no problem. And also English casting, I mean, that's also because of the COVID-19 issue. One of the caster couldn't come to Korea because he had no flight or like visa. I'm not sure what's the
Oh,
problem, but that's for sure that he have some issue about that. So I'm also helping, and yeah, I mean, I personally didn't want to do that. Personally didn't want to casting in English because my English is not that perfect compared to other casters, and casting is some kind of professional thing and
yeah, totally.
pretty important viewers, you know. So it was really rough, but yeah, I mean, it's really rough, but yeah, still like I'm because of the issue that like I have to help them, you know. So I will try my best, but I don't think I'm good English speaker. So like it might deserve some people. Uh, but yeah, I will keep trying my best. But it's just so hard to just talk in English because yeah, I didn't learn English like properly. You know, I always copied from the players, and that was the first time, like 3 years ago when
Yeah.
I was joined in Rocket.
Yeah.
When I joined Rocket, was the first time I started to learn English,
Pro-
how to speak and kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to casting in second language for like 5 6 hours in one day.
no,
So
I
yeah,
can totally understand that. Being Spanish my first language, I didn't
yeah.
learn English either. Everything I
Uh,
know is like to talking to people from other countries, from the United States, from Germany, and it's really hard. Even this, it's my first interview in English.
oh really?
Yeah, so I
I
was
mean, you're doing great
really
though.
nervous.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing great though.
Yeah, but even in your pronunciation is really good. I mean, and many people has pointed that out.
I mean, I'm trying hard. I need to survive in this kind of league jungle,
No, yeah,
league
you're doing
scene.
it great, by far better than me. It's really amazing how everything you have gone through it's experience and you got it like that. It's not something that many players and people in general are able to do. and I think
Oh,
that it's really, really, really amazing.
thank you so much.
And I had this question. The meme from this random Korean guy was from Yarnan picking you,
I
or
think Reddit was like talking about it because that was the timing that just Western teams are randomly just picking Korean up because the team
oh,
that who picked up the Korean was just winning most of the games. So like they're just randomly picking random Koreans, So like they were just blaming some teams and their organizations. But yeah, I was definitely one of them. So it was the Reddit
wow,
who
okay.
was talking about me, like random Korean thing.
And then there you go, beating RNG in quarterfinals. That's for you. That's amazing. That's really amazing. I love
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
I love that.
yeah. I mean, I also love that meme, like that kind of made me special and be motivated. I always want to prove myself that I am a good player or like good person, good. I have like good personality, so like I am always on a job to prove myself, and that kind of thing, like random Korean thing, it helped me and motivated me to like moving forward. So I mean, I really like it. I like the what haters are keep saying about me because those things are not like killing me; they are keep motivating me.
That
So I
that
really love it.
that's also great because many players can't handle that. The haters are can be really obnoxious sometimes.
Oh
And
yeah. I
so
mean, for me it's the same, Like I get so annoyed so many times, Like all the I mean, most of the people are just like making or the past is like they're changing, Like in that moment I was pretty good enough to be in semifinals. Like I was trying my best and like I think I definitely deserve to be there, but like they're just after that, like I kind of racked up my career, right? Like in 2019, I couldn't win anything, and also like in Griffin as a player, I couldn't do anything. But anyways, the past shouldn't change, Like I did something good in the past, but they're changing it too, so that kind of annoys me. But like also again like that gives me another motivation to like prove myself again, so like I'm just keep trying, and sometimes I get annoyed too, but yeah, I mean it's it's just the mindset, like, and I'm pretty happy right now. That kind of helps too, like because
uh,
I moved into Seoul from Busan. I'm living alone by myself,
okay.
so I'm really happy now. So right now I really don't care about the hair.
Oh, I'm really glad to
It
hear that. Really.
Yeah, I mean it depends on your mood and all the things. Like if you're having bad moods, then you definitely care about
Yeah.
the haters. Like you fight against them, and like you argue with them, and like yeah. But right now I'm like so happy, guys. So I don't care anymore. Or the haters
Chill.
are, oh yeah, you keep saying, but I don't care.
Nah.
Yeah.
You chill, man. You're really amazing as a player. I know as a caster you're gonna be the same. You have the
Yeah,
mindset to do
I
it.
mean,
It's I'm sure about that already.
I will try my best.
And what you talk this much about motivation, but at the beginning of your career, what was your motivation to be like I want to be this kind of player. I want to be this team. What pushed you
uh,
forward?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's again proving myself to someone. Right now, I have to prove myself to all the fans in league. But before that, I had to prove myself to my family and parents because normally when you're young, a child is playing game 24/7, you cannot see them as a like good having a good time,
Yeah.
and yeah, for me it was the same. They were not really happy about that, but I kept trying that, and right now they're really happy about it. Like they think I have a greatest job in the world, and they really love it, and they watch all the leagues too. But yeah, anyways, like it was all. I mean, I'm always living in the life that I need to prove myself to someone, and I'm kept doing it. And yeah,
And
when I was starting it, it was same. Like I had to prove myself to my family.
and how did your family react when you told them, "I got it. I'm becoming a pro"?
Oh, they really surprised, and yeah, I mean, they realized that I am the man who can actually achieve something if I really want to do that. So right now they trust me 100%, and yeah, I mean, they were trusting me even before, but they wanted to lead me in a good way. So that's why they kind of disagreed that when I was thinking about the gamer.
Yeah.
But right now they completely love it, and yeah, I mean they surprised so many times. They asked me so many times again, like, really? Do you go to Europe? Oh, really?
Oh.
Are you serious? Those kind of questions, you know. But anyways, it happened, you know.
And I saw a video where your mom is when you got to when you beat RNG actually, that she was talking about, yeah, he's going to beat Uzi this time. And I the first time I saw that, I almost cried. It was so really wonderful to see.
Yeah,
It's amazing that you got this, eventually you got this
huge
approval.
support from my
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, it's amazing. It's totally
Yeah, I
amazing.
mean, and yeah, I mean, it's always great to have all the supports and full supportive, like those kind of moments from family is always great. You know? Like your family is trusting you and always cheering you. It's always great, and I had chance to actually show myself in my hometown in Korea.
Yeah.
It was really great, emotional moment, and yeah, I mean, it was great. I missed them, and I left them because I decided to live alone. But
That's it's gonna happen eventually. So, but
true,
it's that's it. That's life, I think.
yeah, that's a life. Yeah.
Another question, but this more like to the end. Do you have heard anything about the pro scene in Latin America? Like anything?
What do you mean about like? Do
Uh,
you heard about Latin America? I mean, I know some players and I know some teams, especially OD,
oh,
because like all the Twitch chats were like having some fun with me and between ODs. And yeah, I mean that was pretty funny though. Like I like him as a player right now, and I enjoy those kind of plays and those aggressive but really in a good way.
yeah.
Those kind of fan mood in Latin America really like attach me, and it gives more interest in that league. So I really like that region too.
Oh, oh, that's right on the heart. Yeah,
Seriously, like all those atmosphere is like uh, gives me the impression that it's more like sports, and that's what we need, especially in Korea. Like we still having some issues about the game being like sports and those kind of thing. You know, like esports. Do you can really agree that this gaming is sports or like esports? We are still having like argue and those kind of thing. But like I really love how they think about the game and approach the players. They are really like active to being supported to the players and like all those fan moods. Uh, I really love it. I think that's the one thing we should learn from Latin American uh, region,
That
in my opinion.
that really blew my mind because we as Latin America we see Korea like the paradise of esports. Like there's a thing already. We don't need to talk about it. You go and you play and you become a celebrity. That's the idea we got here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here the scene is still growing. There are contracts, teams, rosters. Everything is still on baby steps, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we see like the LCS, WC, the LCK, like the promised land. Like one day we're
Oh
gonna be there. One day we're gonna have a league, a competitive league, like not just to the other wild cards. No, we're not only
oh
going to
yeah.
beat them. One day we're gonna beat.
Yeah.
When I mean, not C9, but we're gonna beat one team from the NALCS, and
Yeah. I
that's the
mean,
dream right now.
oh yeah. I mean, I think maybe the system is better in LCK, LEC, LCS, but I'm mostly talking about the atmosphere and the way how they approach to the supportive mindset to the players, you know. And
Okay.
yeah, I mean, still we are having some issues with the gaming. I said it looks like paradise, but government really hates it. You know, the gaming thing. We are
Okay.
having some issues with the Steam games too right now. I don't know what they're thinking, but we are earning so much money from the game, but they are really hating game. The old people,
Yeah.
those
Okay.
boomers, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. Like it needs to be changed, and it's slowly changing because of the greatest players and or the um, or the moves from the celebrities. You know,
Yeah.
all the celebrities are starting to play game and show how to have a social distance, especially in this kind
Yeah.
of
I know.
ages. You know,
I know. It.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird that they're like, "Oh yeah, guys, stay in home and maybe play some games." You know, it's really great. I mean, they said that, but like, in some kind of way, they're like, the game is just game. You know, like, you can't play this. This is illegal.
It's
I
never
mean,
gonna be good enough.
yeah, it's not good enough. Just go and study. You know, those kind of old boomers are just having fun with
Oh
the
my
game.
god.
But anyways, yeah. I mean, yeah, I just really like the atmosphere in there. So in Latin America. So yeah,
That
I think that you guys will really like improve really fast. So I have no worries.
that's. I think that's a really good sign because it's sometimes really hard to players, uh, interviewers, coaches, everything. It can be really hard sometimes to get into that. Even players who are challenger are getting problems to get into proper teams, and
Hmm.
everything is. I mean, like I said, in baby steps, but I hope we will reach that one day.
It's fine. It will be easy because you have great fans. You know.
Uh, you heard it. Well, what it thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk with you. There's something you wanna say to all your fans or your Latin American fans?
Oh yeah, I mean, I really love them, and I wish I maybe in one day I get the chance to meet them, in some kind of way. And yeah, I mean, their support also. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I realized that I have some fans in LAN too. So
Oh,
I
okay.
wish I can like show my heart to the all the fans in Latin America, you know. And yeah, bye bye, and a tu casa. That's all I want to say.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Uh, Bueno, muchachos, eso fue todo por nuestra parte. Espero lo hayan disfrutado. Esto fue JFG. Denle like, suscríbanse si quieren ver más contenido similar. Y nos estaremos viendo.